America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back him up and bring up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. We better get all of this one, it's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Williams coming in motion right. 3 inside the 30. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
They've got a man in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll throw on 1st. It's taken in by Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Hurts setting up to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. Hey.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Barkley's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Tiger Hornet. Low Silver, ready?
Motion man left is Brown.
No touch.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, a run with Barkley. Has a big hole left. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
No touch.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. On the return for the Eagles is Will Shipley. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10 from the 41.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Throwing here, Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 24. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
63.
Running back sent in motion. Hurts throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A tight end in motion now. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Drop. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to within one score. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Wow, wide open here, complete. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Alpha. Delta set.
Man in motion here.
Delta.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Delta set. Delta.
They give to Barkley, left side. Broke through the tackle. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down throwing for Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lead by 14. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. 73. 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
63, 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the left side. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Juke the defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They motion Bateman over right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Only one. They're set up at the 35 now.
Miami. Delta.
Here's Barkley. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to push forward to the 25. Working quickly here. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
To the ground with Barkley. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Eagles down by only 2 in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for the...
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes out to the left. It's taken in by Williams.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Gibbs now from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Again, it's Gibbs. He finds space into the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Connects with Bateman. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. He sends this one to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw complete to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Left eight, 19.
Tight end going in motion here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.